pass the NCLEX. I'm going to jump right into it. Step number one, you're going to get a positive mindset. You're going to tell yourself, I'm a nurse, I've earned this degree, and now I'm going to prove to everyone why I deserve to have these credentials behind my name. You have to use the power of positive thinking. I don't know if you believe in the power of positive thinking, but I'm a firm believer in the power of positive thinking, of course with the hard work. But if you think positive, you think, therefore you are. So if you think you're a nurse, you know you're a nurse, you will be a nurse. The second step is the most important step. You have to prepare yourself. Preparation is the key ingredient in this equation. If you're not prepared, you're obviously not going to pass your test. So when you're preparing for the test, you have to decide what resources you're going to use to help you prepare for NCLEX. For me, I use two resources and two resources only. I use the NCLEX Mastery app, and I had that on my phone. I had like a free trial, so it was maybe like 30 days, and then I had the UWorld subscription, which my friend that I went to nursing school with, she purchased that for me to help me get ready to pass my NCLEX, because at this time she was already a registered nurse. So when I got the UWorld subscription, I pretty much only focused on the UWorld subscription. Once I got the UWorld subscription, I basically stopped using the NCLEX Mastery app. Only if I was on the go or at the doctor's office or at work, I would just do a couple of questions just to keep myself busy. But the UWorld subscription was 60 days, and I did questions every day. Now, one thing I want to point out to you is don't be so stuck on feeling like you have to do 100 questions a day or 200 questions a day, 600 questions a week. For me, that just wasn't realistic. And that's just not really the way that I study. I initially started doing a whole bunch of questions, and then my boyfriend's like, hey, well, are you really getting anything for these questions, or are you just doing a whole bunch of questions? And I had to think to myself, like, I really am just doing a lot of questions to say I've done all these questions. So I started doing maybe like 35 questions in the morning, 35 questions in the evening. That way I was pretty much getting between 75 questions done. And then as I got closer to my NCLEX date, I started doing 75 questions at a time in one sitting. That way I could prepare myself to sit for a longer period of time when I actually got ready to take my NCLEX. So don't feel like you have to do all of these questions. Focus on quality over quantity, because it doesn't matter if you're doing 200 questions. If you're not taking anything from it, it's not going to help you progress towards taking and passing your NCLEX. The next thing I want to say is kind of move in silence. I know it's so exciting. You're getting ready to be a nurse. It's exciting and scary, but don't tell the whole world that you have an NCLEX date or that you're studying to be a registered nurse or an LPN. Of course, people know if you finish school, but just try to keep it on the hush, because the more people you tell, the more pressure you're going to have on your shoulders to pass your NCLEX, and it's already enough pressure on yourself from yourself. So don't get added pressure from other people. Maybe tell a significant other, your parents, something like that. Someone who's going to be super supportive and really going to be a prayer warrior for you. And even though your friends are prayer warriors and they're supportive, it's just best to maybe keep it to yourself until you actually have those credentials behind your name, because you're going to get them, because you've earned it, you've got the mindset, you're prepared for it, and you're going to move in silence and pass this test. The last thing I want to say, do something before your test date that's going to help you relax. I actually took a trip to Memphis. It was kind of unexpected, but it was definitely much needed and well deserved. We had a lot of issues on my actual NCLEX date, and if you guys want to hear exactly how my NCLEX test date and the days leading up to that went, I'll be more than glad to do a video on that, but it's just way too much to put into this video right now. But do something relaxing. Go to the spa, get your nails done, or just go out and have a relaxing brunch, go for a walk, like whatever makes you happy. Take a hike, do something that's going to help you relax and help you release all of that stress, because you need to be stress-free as much as you can going into the NCLEX. So don't put too much pressure on yourself. You know you've done the work. At this point, you know what you know, and you're going to do the best that you can do with what you have. So those are the 4 steps I have to crushing your NCLEX. If you follow these steps, I promise you, if you're prepared, you will crush your NCLEX. So the first step was get the mindset. The second step was prepare. The third step was kind of move in silence, keep it on the hush. And the fourth thing I want to say is just relax, take a deep breath. You've earned this. You are going to be a registered nurse or a licensed practical nurse. You've got this, girl. You've got this under your belt. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, comment down below. I also want to get this video to 1,000 views as quickly as possible. When you guys help me do that, I'm going to do a giveaway, and I'll give you more details about that giveaway once we get the views up. Tag a nurse or tag a student nurse or someone preparing for their NCLEX, because I know that this is going to help someone. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. Go ahead and subscribe, like this video, thumbs up, tag a nurse, and I'll be back with more in the future. I look forward to hearing from you guys. So until next time, don't forget to smile. Happy nursing.